7, 6, 5, 4.
Come on, Jeff, let's do it.
Let's do this, Bruce.
3, 2.
Right now it's 6.
Many of you know Bruce as the anchor of our 6 and 7 o'clock news shows.
I'm reading the next story.
But he's a reporter first. It's in his DNA.
This is Bruce Johnson inside the historic Howard Theater.
How many people are carrying the same kind of piece?
2 people shot and wounded right over
What
there.
does the Sikh religion teach?
Bruce started at Channel 9 in 1976.
Prompted by our report, School Superintendent Benson Reed took emergency measures.
His ability to get the big story is legendary.
Our Bruce Johnson was the first to report Barry's death.
And you cannot run from Bruce.
What does that mean, don't screw it up? Senator Reed, what do you mean, don't screw it up? The mayor's asking for the city's budget.
He's interviewed just about every big name in town.
Everywhere I go, Bruce.
If OJ didn't do it, then who did it?
Yeah, then that's always the question. There's so
I'd like
many
to say to everyone back home, keep praying for us.
Personally, what does this mean to you?
It means everything.
But it's giving a voice to those who don't have a bully pulpit that drives Bruce's reporting.
People here feel left out.
And there's you.
Yes, sir.
And you don't have a home.
No.
This
You're
is
home.
what's left of the family's possessions on the sidewalk today.
It's one of the city's poorest neighborhoods. Unemployment as high as 50%.
Somebody tried to take your door in with a baseball bat?
Yes.
He loves stories about people who can take a punch.
Rashima Melson has a 4.0 grade point average. Not bad for a child growing up and moving from house to house. She's homeless.
Chuck Brown spent a lot of his early years incarcerated.
And he's compassionate.
The Flowers family lost their home in a tragic fire, and their daughter Adrienne was burned over 18% of her body. Thanks to the community and Eyewitness News reporter Bruce Johnson, today the Flowers have a new home and Adrienne a brighter future.
I'll never forget, it was about 1:30 in the afternoon.
On July 2nd, 1992, Bruce found himself at his most vulnerable.
I started feeling this cramping in my chest.
While on a story, he suffered a massive heart attack.
I shed about 15 pounds, a direct result of a new low-fat, low-cholesterol diet and exercise program.
He went on to run marathons and to this day preaches healthy living and work-life balance. He's even written a book about being a survivor.
LIU.
It's also been translated and published in China, where he recently shared his personal journey.
Today, the people of Moscow are caught somewhere between reform and maybe revolution.
Bruce loves taking the show on the road. Moscow.
We came to Moscow to look, to ask questions, and perhaps learn a bit.
He's a father. That's his mistake.
So am I.
Budapest.
The population is down, and the life expectancy for men in this capital city is only 66 years.
Port-au-Prince.
We're told the first family was not inside the presidential palace when it collapsed on
Rome.
It's white smoke. There is a pope to replace Benedict.
His work ethic is incredible.
Hello, I'm Bruce Johnson. Key to the...
Constantly pushing himself and others.
You do the dishes? That's impressive.
I do the dishes, yeah.
Bruce, what do you do?
In terms of what?
Bruce can be tough, honest, but he's fair and honorable. He's one in a million. He's our Bruce. As Bruce has told me before, not one man could have done all of that.
This is true. That's a good point. Good point.
She's lucky to have you.